Hi guys, Lockie here with a quick first impressions of riding the brand new F-One skate foil and the new F-One Eagle foil. Specifically, I'm going to be talking about the 750 version of the skate with the new 160 monoblock tail and the 690 Eagle with the new 190 monoblock tail. So first, a little bit of my background. I've been riding the Eagle 790 pretty much since it launched in Australia and have been loving it. I ride it across the wind range, starting at about 7 to 8 knots with the 7 meter CWC strike wing. I started wing foiling on an Axis 910 and have ridden a wide range of foils since I started wing foiling. Both of these foils are suited to the intermediate/advanced rider, especially if you want to use these foils in lighter winds. I tested both of these foils out on a super windy northerly here in Melbourne. We saw about 25 to 35 knots during the session, and I really enjoyed both foils. The key differences were the takeoff, the carve, and the glide. So firstly, most of the guys that tested these foils found the Eagle 690 slightly easier than the Skate 750, despite the Skate having slightly more surface area. I think this may be due to the foils having a similar projected area. That is, when you look at them from directly above, they look to be a similar size, because the Skate has more anhedral or curve in the front profile. Next up was the carve. The skate lives up to the hype. It turns so well. It feels so maneuverable and captures the amazing characteristics of F1's Phantom range of foils and brings it into the medium to high aspect world. The skate has so much carve while still having a surprising amount of glide. The Eagle also turns really well, but when you compare it to the skate turns on a dime. The last point I wanted to touch on was the glide. The Eagle is just the king of gliding, to the point you almost feel lazy. We had some decent wind chop, and after riding the skate, carving to stay on chop and pumping a bit to keep momentum through the chop, the Eagle was just so cruisy compared to the skate. It was so nice to just flag out the wing and glide effortlessly. So to sum it all up, the Eagle seems to have slightly earlier takeoff and feels a little bit easier to get out of the water, and the choice really just comes down to rider preference from there. Do you want to drop a bit of glide to gain super tight carving ability, or are you happy to sacrifice a bit of carve to have super cruisy gliding? Either way, you'll be choosing an incredible foil and will have an awesome time out in the water. So that's it for me. Make sure you head over to the shop to check out all the latest and greatest in wing foiling gear. The link will be in the description below. Thanks for watching.